Have you ever heard your furry friend make a strange honking sound? It's a noise that can catch any dog owner off guard, making you wonder if your pet has suddenly turned into a goose, like they're trying to suck up a whole biscuit in one go. This peculiar sound can be quite amusing, especially when your dog looks at you with those innocent eyes, completely unaware of the commotion they're causing. Don't worry, your dog isn't broken. They're probably experiencing something called a reverse sneeze. This is a common occurrence in dogs and is usually nothing to be concerned about. It can be a bit alarming the first time you witness this doggy quirk. Your dog might suddenly stop in their tracks, and you might find yourself wondering if they need immediate medical attention. Your precious pooch might suddenly freeze, extend their neck, and make rapid snorting noises. This can look quite dramatic, but it's usually over within a few seconds. It's enough to make you wonder if they've turned into a tiny, furry vacuum cleaner. The way they suck in air can be both fascinating and a little bit funny, but fear not, fellow dog lovers. This strange phenomenon is usually harmless. Most dogs recover quickly and go back to their usual playful selves as if nothing happened. In fact, it's as normal as a dog chasing its tail or tilting its head in puzzlement when you talk to it. These quirky behaviors are just part of what makes our furry friends so endearing. Let's dive into the curious world of reverse sneezing and understand why our canine companions indulge in this peculiar respiratory habit. By learning more about it, we can better appreciate the unique and sometimes amusing ways our dogs communicate with us. So, what exactly is a reverse sneeze? Imagine a regular sneeze, but instead of expelling air out, your dog rapidly sucks it in. It's like someone pressed rewind on their sneeze button. During a reverse sneeze, your dog's chest will spasm, and they might make loud snorting or honking sounds. It's a bit like their nose is having a little party, and everyone's invited. While it might sound distressing, a reverse sneeze is usually nothing to worry about. It's simply your dog's way of clearing their airways of any irritants that are tickling their nose. Now the million-dollar question, why do dogs reverse sneeze? It's a peculiar phenomenon that can be quite alarming if you've never seen it before. Imagine your dog suddenly making strange snorting or honking sounds, almost as if they're struggling to breathe. It can be quite a sight, but rest assured, it's usually harmless. Well, picture this. You're enjoying a lovely picnic in the park, the sun is shining and everything seems perfect. A gentle breeze carries a whiff of freshly cut grass, filling the air with that unmistakable scent of nature. And then, out of nowhere, a rogue pollen particle flies straight up your nose. You feel that sudden tickle, and you know a sneeze is coming. Just like us, dogs have sensitive little noses that don't appreciate uninvited guests. Their noses are incredibly powerful, capable of detecting scents at concentrations nearly 100 million times lower than humans can. When something irritates their nasal passages like dust, pollen, grass, or even strong perfumes, their bodies react instinctively. Their body's natural reflex is to expel the irritant. This can result in a sneeze, which is a forceful expulsion of air through the nose and mouth. Sometimes, instead of a forward sneeze, they do a reverse sneeze to quickly clear their airways. This involves a rapid inhalation of air through the nose, which can sound quite dramatic. It's like hitting the reset button on their sniffer. After a reverse sneeze, dogs usually go back to their normal activities, happy and relieved. So, the next time you see your dog reverse sneezing, remember, it's just their way of dealing with an irritating intruder in their nose. It looks worse than it is. Reverse sneezing can look quite dramatic, especially if you've never seen it before. The sudden, loud snorting sound can be alarming, making it seem like your dog is in severe distress. But don't panic just yet. Your dog might sound like they're struggling to breathe, which can be understandably worrying for any loving owner. The noise is caused by a spasm of the throat and soft palate, which narrows the airway temporarily. This can make it seem like your dog is gasping for air. However, in most cases, reverse sneezing is harmless and lasts only for a few seconds. It's a reflex that helps clear irritants from the nasal passages. Once the episode is over, your dog will usually return to normal almost immediately. It's like a quick sneeze attack in reverse, and then your furry friend will be back to their usual tail-wagging self. You might even notice them acting as if nothing happened at all. Of course, if your dog's reverse sneezing becomes frequent, lasts for an extended period, or is accompanied by other symptoms like nosebleeds or difficulty breathing, it's essential to consult your veterinarian. They can help determine if there's an underlying issue that needs to be addressed. In the meantime, try to stay calm and comfort your dog during these episodes. Gently massaging their throat, or covering their nostrils briefly can sometimes help shorten the episode. Remember, while it may look and sound scary, reverse sneezing is usually nothing to worry about. What to do when your dog reverse sneezes? The good news is, you usually don't need to do anything when your dog reverse sneezes. They'll usually sort themselves out within a few seconds. However, you can try gently massaging their throat or briefly covering their nostrils to encourage them to swallow, which can sometimes stop the spasm. Remember, while reverse sneezing is generally harmless, it can be a bit unsettling for your furry friend. So, offer them some reassurance with a gentle pat and soothing words to let them know you're there for them. Share your dog's honking moments. We've all been there, witnessing our beloved dogs turn into temporary vacuum cleaners. It's a shared experience that unites dog lovers worldwide. Have you ever captured your dog's hilarious reverse sneezing episode on camera? We'd love to see it. Share your furry friend's honking moments with us in the comments below. Let's spread some laughter and celebrate the quirky charm that makes our canine companions so unique and endlessly entertaining. Unraveling more canine quirks. The world of dogs is full of wonder, from their wagging tails to their wet noses and their playful antics. And yes, even their reverse sneezes can be quite amusing. There's always something new to learn about our furry friends, whether it's their behavior or their habits. And understanding their little quirks helps us become even better pet parents, fostering a deeper bond. So, stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop learning. And join us on our next adventure as we delve into more fascinating canine behaviors and traits.